And welcome back to Lyons Township High School here in LaGrange, Illinois, along with two-time Olympian Jim Grunwald, Jason Bryant here with you as we're set to get back to action at 96 kilos. For Georgia, it'll be Soso Jabidze. And for the United States, Justin Ruiz. Jabidze, 25 years old, just coming up through the ranks. Third at the Europeans in 2010, while Justin Ruiz, this will be the last time we see him on the mat competing for the United States. This weight class did not qualify for the Olympic Games, and Ruiz was the man who went to both China and Finland to try to qualify it, and things did not go his way. But as part of this U.S. contingent, wrestling one last time.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Justin can finish on a victory. I know he was disappointed with the qualification tournaments and his performance there, but it's always nice to, if you're gonna, I know that he doesn't plan on wrestling anymore. This is an opportunity where he can just kind of relax, enjoy himself, and just kind of showcase his abilities.
I mean, he's been your teammate on the world team in the past, but was going way back to 2003. He was a world bronze medalist in 2005. Took a year off after not making the Olympic team in 2008. Came back, made the last two world teams, and was actually in the bronze medal match in 2010. So it's not like his ability has even dropped off. Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw sometimes.
Yeah, you know, that's the crazy thing about the world championships and the qualification tournaments. I mean, there's individuals who are world champs that won't be wrestling at the Olympics if they have an off year.
He wrestled one of them in the first round in the last qualification tournament in Finland. I believe it was the Hungarian Kiss, who was the world champ 2 years ago. Now Ruiz will have to defend parterre position by virtue of the, I guess for lack of a better term, the tie-breaking procedure, as red is always on top of the first, and already the Georgian official on Ruiz to open as he's trying to crawl forward.
And that's probably a lot more accurate way they're going to call it overseas. Our American wrestlers need to get used to that. You know, the hand touching is just not allowed.
It cost Harry Lester a match when he was Harry Lester in 07. Excuse me, in 09 in Denmark. First period going to go to Ruiz defending.
Yeah, the way Justin described that too is the guy from Denmark that he was wrestling actually
Mark Madsen, yes,
grabbed his hand and made it look like Harry was grabbing hands. So I didn't get to see the match, but
I remember every second of it. I believe my call has been banned in most countries, but we won't go into that type of discussion just yet. Right now, the first period goes to Ruiz. There you see Momir and Anatoly. We love them so much, we're now on a first-name basis with these guys.
Both of those individuals, both Momir and Anatoly, a huge part of our Greco-Roman program. Anatoly right now kind of easing into retirement, but still a huge part of the program. He was one of the original resident coaches at Colorado Springs. Made a huge impact on our Greco-Roman teams over the last 20 years.
Back to action here in the second period. Ruiz holding a 1-0 period advantage as we're 20 seconds in. Jamil Byers on deck. You see him warming up behind. It might come down to him. This is the match the United States needs to win in order to win this dual meet. 3 matches to 2 in favor of the Georgian, and there's 7. So simple math tells you Jabidze wins this, it puts it out of reach. 45 gone by here in period 2. 32-year-old Justin Ruiz, All-American at the University of Nebraska, a Utah native.
Yeah, Justin's solid on the feet. He's a great pummeler. You know, obviously he showcased how good his defense is, and then of course he's also got he's got a good lift on top.
And a good high dive there too from his feet. Almost converted that.
He needs a circle.
Ten seconds to go till we get to parterre. Shall we remain scoreless? And it looks like that's what's going to happen, and we will do so. So now Jabidze needs to defend, and this has been really where Justin Ruiz has been great throughout his career. Locks it up.
He's got a nice lift gut combination. Oh, right there was legs. The Georgian didn't catch it because he was on the wrong side, but that was technically.
He's got the lift. He's going to try to drive it over. Loses it. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1.
He's a big burst.
And well, it looks like we're going to have a challenge. That challenge came in way late. I don't. Oh, hold on. Well, it looks like, Jim, hold down the fort. Looks like I'm going to have to handle a challenge here.
Absolutely.
We'll wait to see what we've got.
I'm obviously not the most objective individual in situations like this. I'm going to have a little bit of subjectivity because I want the American to win. But it appeared to me that the Georgian did a great job of blocking Ruiz's leg. But it depends on the glasses that you're looking through on those calls.
Yep, so no points, so the 1 point will go to, extra point will go to Jabidze. So he will win that period 2-0. He defends and gets the challenge point.
Yeah, anytime that you challenge, if you win the challenge, you get your block back and there's no penalty. But if you lose the challenge, you give up a point and you can no longer challenge for the rest of the match.
So now we're in the third period of a very crucial match. And actually that also gives the Georgian more technical points. So it's 2-1 in that case. So he will have the choice if we were scoreless going to the last 30.
Absolutely.
Not a forced position, but choice. Strategy might have backfired there.
Well, I think
not going to be an issue as Ruiz gets the takedown. That sends his crowd.
Beautiful snap by Ruiz. Snaps and immediately goes behind, putting together two different techniques.
USA chant starting to come
Crowd
around.
getting into the match right now.
Ruiz countered the double underhooks with a body lock and threw it by. Nearly got the push out. Minute to go here in the third period.
Ruiz doing what he needs to do. He's got a short arm pummel there.
Arm drag. Oh! He's going to take him down. He's going to look for the fall. Fall. Confirmed. How about that as a way to go out?
If you're going to finish your career and you can't go to the Olympics, why not pin the guy in your last match? That is awesome for Justin Ruiz. Crowd immediately springs to the feet, standing ovation.
Snapped it down, dragged it by, and then finished with the fall. And here we go. Here's what we expected, and a great career. Coming to a close.
You know, a lot of times this is overdone. You see people doing this, and sometimes in situations like this, individuals like Justin Ruiz, who've had great careers, world bronze medalist, absolutely, I think very appropriate for him to end his career by the tradition of leaving his shoes on the mat.
Jim, you know what's going through his mind right now. You see him tearing up, very emotional.
It's a situation where anytime you get to the end of your career, guys that are wrestling at this level are just wired differently than most people. In his mind, there's a part of him that still wants to wrestle, but he knows that for himself, for his family, even for the United States of America, it's getting to the point now where he realizes that there's a next generation of wrestler coming up. It's hard to take. You throw this much of your life into something, and it's going to hurt to walk away from it right now. So again, him leaving his shoes in the match, him getting emotional right now, tearing up, all of it very appropriate, all of it well-earned.
So what a way to go out. A huge fall, and you set the table for one of the rest of America's all-time greats to come out and finish it in this 2012 Curby Cup.
Yeah, and putting the U.S. now back in the driver's seat for the first time. You know, giving us that advantage. Going into that last match with the momentum in our corner.
And we'll see Dramil Byers try to finish it off for the United States coming up next on Fight Now TV.